The mandatory wearing of face masks in open public spaces is now lifted.
It is this pronouncement by Health CS Mutahi Kagwa on Friday the 11th of March 2022 that could have indicated the fight against COVID-19 was over. Kenya relaxed all the COVID-19 measures. This followed the country's COVID-19 positivity rate remaining low than 1%, an occurrence attributed to the rising number of Kenyans opting to get vaccinated.
One, it's important we understand that the measures that were announced were guided by science by our own internal teams, experts who looked at the situation within the country and therefore necessitated those actions. Those actions did not occur in isolation of Kenya alone. They've occurred in other countries who were doing as well as we were doing in terms of controlling the pandemic.
Washing of hands, wearing of face mask, getting vaccinated and social distance became a thing of the past, as a spot check done by Tonight Edition shows. The apathy by Kenyans against the vaccine continued to grow after the relaxation of the COVID-19 measures. In fact, on 23rd March this year, Health Chief Administrative Secretary Dr. Mercy Mwangangi sounded the alarm that over 84,000 doses of AstraZeneca had expired, with Nakuru, Busia and Kajiado having the highest expired vaccines.
In terms of the 840,000 AstraZeneca doses, yes, we do have data. We do have, like we've mentioned, a stock of different platforms of vaccines. When we do our projections, we see the risk of, if Kenyans don't show up within the next 3 weeks, there will be another 1 million doses that may possibly expire.
WHO Director Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus is now warning that there might be a resurgence of the pandemic, pointing out the reluctance towards the pandemic whereby the mandatory COVID-19 measures have been relaxed in many countries.
At the same time, lifting restrictions too quickly could lead to a deadly resurgence.
3.5 months later, the country is experiencing new infection spike. Statistics from the Ministry of Health indicates that there is a COVID-19 worrying surge. On Friday last week, the country recorded 232 cases out of a sample size of 3,375. Today, Kenya recorded 288 cases from a sample size of 3,696. That there will be new infections spike in the coming days is not in doubt, owing to the fact that the country is exactly 2 months away to the general elections. Moving forward, health experts advise
I urge all Kenyans to continue to adhere to the public health and social measures and exercise personal responsibility.
Whether Kenyans will adhere to the COVID-19 measures during this season of politics is a matter of wait and see. For Citizen Weekend, I'm Kagunda Kelvin.
All right, and with 2 minutes to spare before 10 p.m., we are done with Citizen Weekend. Thank you for watching. I'm Victoria Rubadiri, our sign language interpreter. Tonight has been Wilson Mushora. Have a lovely evening. Remember, stay tuned. One love. Up next.